Hey guys, I'm John. So yeah, this is not gonna be a collection video, although I'm like sitting right here with the camera over here. The last two times I did that, yeah, yeah, those videos are either deleted or privated. It's not nothing much. It's just me not being able to control my anger, not doing my research. But that's not what this video is about. So yeah, you've probably seen yesterday they finally announced when Barney's World is being released. But it's just ironic timing right now because I had a dream uh, about Barney. So if you remember the movie, there was supposed to be a Barney movie coming out. Uh, so yeah, hold on, I think my nose is runny. So yeah, there was supposed to be a Barney movie coming out. The guy from Get Out is supposed to be like producing it, I think. Uh, but yeah, but we have not heard anything about this other than like a little tiny bit of the premise. Like it's gonna be a much more darker movie for like more older audiences. I assume it will be PG-13, kind of like the Barbie movie. Yeah, we don't know anything about it. We just know that it's just Barney just appearing out of nowhere after like disappearing after like several years. So yeah. So I had a dream where something like this happened where I seen the movie and I was in it. So yeah. So I remember this dream. I was at this like very fancy hotel, like the hotel room I was in, high ceilings. Like I don't know if you knew this. I have like a big fear of high ceilings. I'll probably talk about that in a separate poster video. So yeah. But like yeah, there was a lot of different stuff. There was like a separate room for the beds and like the bathroom. There was a door to like the hotel library. So yeah, and yeah, there was a girl hanging out with Barney. I was watching, and then like Barney like showed this ability like where he like turned into a human to like blend in with everyone at the hotel, and he was like at the library, and his human form in this dream was played by Lucas Cruikshank, who a lot of you may remember as Fred. Hey, it's Fred, something like that. Yeah, and then like yeah, there was some stuff going on. He was showing off his magic, and like yeah, he was like trying to blend in. Before he was going to like a conference or something at the hotel, and I was there at the library. I was in the movie then, and then I saw like the human Barney, and I saw him go off screen. I heard like magical sound effects. I saw him turning back into a dinosaur, and I like shrieked. Like I was like pretty like terrified by that, and I was walking through like the conference room trying to get to my hotel room, and I saw Barney was there. I was very hesitant to be there. So yeah, so what I think of the movie should be like it should be a much more like PG-13 thing. I feel like it has to be PG-13, unlike the Barbie movie where like that literally could have been toned down to PG. Like if they like removed all like the sexual like references, like yeah, like that's literally the only thing that seemed a bit PG-13 in my opinion. But yeah, like it has to be like PG-13. There's got to be like some adult jokes and like swearing. So like basically the girl and her father are staying at a hotel. The father is like going through some stuff, and then my character, it would be like a man who's like living with his father, his rich father, who was divorced. It's like later revealed that the mom is poor and the dad threw her in jail. Is like really tough situations with the son and the father. And like yeah, only a certain amount of people can see Barney who have enough imagination, unless Barney's in his human form. So yeah, and yeah, Corey Durham, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Barney voice, his Barney voice I heard in my dreams. So he has to be Barney. It has to be classic Barney in this movie, not like Barney's World. Would like BJ be called a Billy? Would Riff be in there? I don't know. Yeah, BJ and Big Bob have to be there definitely. I don't even think they would play like that much of a big role though. They probably play like bigger role in Barney's Great Adventure. So yeah, and yeah, my character can see Barney because like yeah, like I have very wild imagination because I like to read books. Yeah, but he's very upset of seeing Barney because of a traumatic experience where he got tripped over by Barney's tail at a birthday party when he was younger. It broke his foot and like made everything topple down like a domino tower. That's kind of what made his mother go poor. So yeah, and yeah, he's very hesitant about Barney. It's very similar to like Cody and Barney's relationship in the first Barney movie, Barney's Great Adventure. So yeah, I don't really know what else there would be. Like just like in the first movie, like my character tries to wish Barney to disappear. Like yeah, but then like Barney is like still there. He shows like my character like more like happier time, I guess, like when I was younger, when I like had like a loving family, and like why I should forgive my father. Like yeah, like that's pretty much it. Maybe there could be some sort of like something like Barney could be kind of like a ghost almost, like the dad who doesn't see Barney can like see like him moving stuff, like moving the shower curtain. It's kind of like a good old reference to Barney's Great Adventure when like Barney comes out of the shower, except like when they try to like open the shower, they see nothing. It has to have both the theme song and "I Love You." I don't think "I Love You" should be a three verse version though. It has to be like the two verse version. The Barney theme song could play at the beginning after the logos, where they show just compilations of like children watching the show, like from like YouTube videos or something. Maybe like other shows as well. But yeah, I feel like it has to have some sort of like wholesome, good message and try to be a bit more adult, but also speak down to the kid in us. So, yeah, yeah. Now that like I had this dream, just like the night before they finally announced Barney's World's release, because like if you remember, the Barney's World footage got leaked, and I did do a video on that, but Mattel took that down because I wasn't supposed to see it. But when the show does air, I will definitely do or redo that. Maybe like talk a little bit about it because there is a lot I have to talk about it that some of you probably did not get to hear. So yeah. So yeah. Well, that is it. I have my Barney collection here. I'm not going to do it today. I think this video is enough. So yeah, maybe I'll do it some other time, hopefully soon. So yeah, see you later.